Alrighty. Hello. It is time for round 2 for the week for Final Fantasy XIV. Hitberg Pizza. What the hell? You always get some crazy stuff from gift subs. But yeah, we're gonna be moving over for a second here. Hello? Okay, Goose is still ready. We are in here. We are in the middle of... I just looked at the list, by the way. Oh my god. So we just did... I think we're either at consequences or choices. I think we're at choices. Spectacle for the Ages is close to where we're at, because we're going to be doing that fight pretty soon. That's 3.2. We still got up to 3.56 before it turns over into Stormblood, and there's like several dungeons before that happens. Oh my god. Yeah, look at a little baby. And little Ryunosuke from, I think the New Year's event. He's just a little guy. I was like, I am not going to use any of these, but that's not true. One of these we'll probably use. So Machinist is actually something by itself. In order to get Bard, in order to be able to use instruments and pluck around and do stupid shit, we do need to go into Archer. This one, I think, folds out a little bit. Look at it. It's very thin on the back. Doesn't really fold out or anything crazy. There's another gun that's part of the, I think the Ironworks line that's a little bit fancier. But this one's probably a higher level than that at this point. But it looks pretty sharp. It's not too bad. Like how we literally have an ammo pouch on our side with like tools and shit. Yeah, we get the victory emote. Yippee! The Grand Melee is poised to begin, and Lucia would not be late. You know, I don't know if this is actually losable or not, or if we fuck up, we just start over. It'd be crazy if they actually just let that be like a state for your game. Oh, it is? Oh no. Sir Emmerich informs me that the Alliance leaders have agreed to his proposal and Grand Melee will be held there, in the shadow of the gates of judgment inside of the capital. You have to redo it, but you can fuck it up. Oh, okay. Oh, they just make you redo it. I thought in terms of like them letting you hold the L within the story. But okay. An announcement has been made. An allied force are currently en route. The eyes of Ishgar are upon us, Gustav. We must not fail. A rare opportunity to see you pit yourself against allied forces. Outside of Cartno, perhaps. I would not miss this for the world. Only canon L's. Yeah, all the other ones where we get poisoned, held still by magic, and seeing other people killed all the time, you know. I guess in that regard, we've held enough L's, right? Everyone gets fucked up. On. Pretty. Stub. Hi, Nidhogg. Or not Nidhogg, but other big boy. Could you imagine if we actually had Nidhogg as a mount? This is Dad. Do you have the battle stance emote? Oh, you know, I don't think I do. I gotta look real quick. Where's my button? Do Vanderbilt. Would it be under special? It doesn't look like it. Set dance, ball dance, change pose, sit, visor. I think normal. Oh, it's the general. We got the flame salute, welcome, imperial salute. Uchiwa Shoi. Doesn't seem like it. Victory reveal. Oh yeah. Yeah. I forget where you get it. There's a lot of like non-plus side quests that actually give you little stuff like that, I guess. There he is. I say, when you didn't appear, I began to question nothing. Never mind. To think that we are mere moments away from facing the cream of Eorzea's soldiery in battle. That I am mere... But what if... Oh, what am I saying? I have to stop imagining the worst. I must think of victory. Of the glory. The stories I will tell Honorant when he wakes. That's right. Gotta do it for the baby. Let's go. I'm ready, old boy. Are you? By the Fury, how can I forget? Father bid me present this to you. I know it is sudden, but we believe the men would find it inspiring if you bore the colors of House Forton in battle. Pray, do us this honor. Here in the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Oh, we're gonna be in uniform? Let's go. Look at these sneakers. Oh, fuck off. Oh, fuck off. Oh, no. Ooh, look at me all done up.
Let all here present heed well the rules of engagement.
The most sensible we've ever looked. I mean, compared to them too. The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which the allied company of Ulden, Gridanian, and Lominsan forces will be pitted against the company of its Guardian forces. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. Whoosh! Oh. The first company to attain a designated tactical rating of 100 points is declared the victor. Damn. 100 people gotta go down? Oh. What the? Leaderlings? During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants within the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company's flag. While defeating most combatants will award you company 1 tactical point. Defeating marked combatants will award the company 10 tactical points. Marked combatants also possess enhanced attributes, rendering them more powerful and more difficult to defeat. Defending and defeating these combatants is the key to victory.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
Here we go. Chill, fuck that. Dude's a fucking monster. Are you kidding me? Also interesting that she's up here. Other best girl.
All is ready then. Very well.
Tiny small.
Brave men and women women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the grand melee begin!
I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm assuming he's probably gonna be the one. Alright. Well, gotta get in there. Ooh, you are stunnable. Oh, Pippin! Nah, Pippin's gotta go. Get out of here, Pippin. Fuck off, brother. Yeah, I am good. The supports. shit. Oh, fuck. It's down to us? Oh, fuck off. Oh, what the huh? Cyclops! Cyclops! Everyone! On your guard! All forces fall back! Suddenly Cyclops. Oh, Thancred. Yeah, this is more up his alley, huh? Buddy. Did he punch it? He fucking sure you get that bitch. Are you kidding me? Shut up. Continue the melee. I'll deal with him. Where the hell did that even come from? Death sod. You heard the man. Back to it. All forces form a line on Gustav. Now! Homeboy is dead serious. Get the fuck out of here. No, don't do that. You're gonna get Daigo'd, dude. You don't want to do that. Your boy's kind of crazy and a little upset besides. Oh shit. Dueling pit. Sergeant, I will not lie. I was hoping it would come to this. So then, shall we dance? Oh, he said our rank. Damn it all. Oh boy. Oh shit. Yeah, I was gonna say, fully resisted seems about right. What the fuck do you got going on now? Huh? Whoa. All right. I did it. I'm assuming this is where we get our victory pose.
Did he win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard!
Let's go, baby!
Well fought, my friend!
I wonder if they did adjust the swords for that then.
Warriors. Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand. I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
It's all looking up until, you know, it's not. This game really knows how to to do its ups and downs for sure.
A truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours, Your Grace.
Ooh. They look so frumpy compared to our Ishgard buddies.
When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that our friend elected to take the field in Ishgardian colors.
Mm-hmm.
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Rauban.
Yeah, 50%. I mean, Rauban wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest. It's just an excuse to fight us.
On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
Hmm.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the people, high and lowborn alike, who will lead her into the future.
Yeah, it did feel like a bit of a dig.
Ah, yes. The people.
What are you thinking about? Because you've been through the same shit, lady.
Indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it.
Mm-hmm.
I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Yep, she'd know better than anybody.
Well,
Hey,
that made
buddy.
for a refreshing change. Congratulations on your victory, by the way.
Mm-hmm. What happened to that ogre?
These guardians certainly seem happy with themselves. I, for my part, am merely glad you did not strain anything in the process of single-handedly winning the battle for them.
Oh, be nice. Meanwhile, what the hell happened to you, stupid? Did you try to fist fight it the whole time? Mr. Man.
'Tis but a scratch, I assure you. And I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on, one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Oh. Don't do that to me. No. Well, we got our... Oh, Pippin's here. Hello, Goober. Oh, Ryu, get out of the way. Ryu escape. Oof. As long as I live, I shall never forget that duel. It was inspiring and humbling in equal measure. I feel honor-bound to point out, however, that my father was fighting one-handed. I mean, he's gonna be doing that for the rest of his life, but leave him alone. He did fine. He already, like, soloed most of our group before he fought us anyway. He was also a minor, interestingly enough. Yeah, a little bit weird. It's like, don't mind me. Balls, I'd forgotten what it was like to feel so alive. Not since leaving the Blood Sands have I had the privilege. Not since the Bull of Alamigo hung up his swords. Back then, the outcome might have been different, but I do not begrudge you your victory. I know how far you have come, how much you have endured. Our fights only confirmed it. We shall have to do this again one day, when time allows. I shall look forward to it. Now go. Go to the Ishgardians and celebrate your victory. You've earned it. Come, Pippin. Her Grace is expecting us. Lead on, father. What is near me? Oh. Oh, hi. Seeker of the truth. Whee! Oh, it brought mine out. Yippee! Oh, wait. Oh. Pardon me. We're still inside. Let's see. She's definitely one of those people, if you called her Lucy, she'd just whack you upside the head like, what did you just... Shh. The messengers have already been dispatched. Let us pray that this victory has the desired effect. Maybe. A little bit. Hilda. That was just another battle for you, I bet, but for my lot. There weren't so much fighting as not tripping over each other's feet. His lordship might be thinking about laying some actual training on us next time. Oh. Madeleine. What are we waiting for? We must return to the capital at once to tell them all about our victory. I wonder if any of these guys were with us too, like Marceline and stuff. Warrior of warriors, it is ever a pleasure to see you. You are, of course, free to pass through the gates at your leisure. Or is there something else you require? Oh. Hi, Grandpa. Ah, yes, the ward. You may pass. The Ark of the Worthy? Wow, interesting. In all the years I've known Raban, I cannot recall ever seeing him look so happy in defeat. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory. I totally... Hold on a second. Amaric. I confess it stung my pride to be brushed aside so easily. But when the flames subsided, I saw you standing there triumphant. There was only gladness in my heart. Aw, that's nice. Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you again. Oops, sorry. And we back? Welcome back. Well, everything seems to be falling into place, does it not? The Ishgardians have claimed their symbolic victory, and the Orzian alliance has been strengthened in the process. Be proud. You made this happen. I don't know about all that. I think get another gun. I got another gun. You've learned the emote victory. Yippee! Looks like a fan you. Hi, buddy. Gotta keep cool in these freezing cold temperatures. Did he just fucking flip? Is that unique per class? Or do they all flip? Like if I do it as a... Oh, look at you. Yeah, yo, that's kind of slick. I was like, he jumped. I'm assuming because he's a dragoon. So yeah, that makes sense. Yippee! Look like some Three Musketeers shit in my outfit for Rogue now. Still very naked as warrior. Yeah, strong. You're. Do the crafters actually do? Depending on their weapon type, probably. That's funny. Or are they all like that? Most of them are probably like that because they're one-handers. I wonder if Botanist is. Ah, yeah. Okay, they gave them all the same one for that. That's kind of a bummer. Alright. I cannot help but wonder what would have happened had you lost. Fantastical though such a state of affairs unquestionably is, I dare say the world would simply have ended. When you are ready to return, pray inform the Lord Commander. I never imagined our humble gathering of like-minded souls would grow into something proper, let alone a force fit to trade blows with the Alliance's finest. Can't say I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it neither. Funny how things turn out, eh? Ooh. No, we can like solidly... You know what, that's not true though, because we can trade these in to our company and get points for it. Advanced melding forbidden. Wow. We have done it. Nay, you have done it. You have brought us the victory we so desperately needed. There is naught left but to return to the capital. Come, let us see what reception awaits us. Another assassination attempt. Yippee! Ralbon has the Exia repair treatment going? Yeah, pretty much. Little drapage over the arm. Just one hand and shit all day. I don't know how intentional that is, but it is pretty cool.
My lord!
Oh. There's Anwar.
Honorwa, my boy. Shouldn't you be in bed?
Thank you for your concern, my lord.
Oh, he's got
But
a
I have
permanent shiner on his noggin now.
And I have naught but several scars to show for it, which I have been told some women may find appealing.
Why did he say that so slow?
I see. And to think I was worried sick over you.
I'm not sure I understand, my lord.
Well, let's put that theory to the proof, shall we?
But my lord.
What are you doing back there, Murder? Leave him alone. Do not touch the child.
I begin to make amends by welcoming you in person.
The messengers spared not their chocobos to bring us word of your victory in the grand melee. I cannot well describe our relation.
My thing is who the hell told him that anyway?
Call to mind the day we rejoined the Eorzean alliance, and I glimpsed
Edmond de Fortholm.
rekindled in the eyes of the people.
Hello, Dad.
The Fury herself ushers us into a new era. Sir Emmerich, the time is now.
Aye, that it is. Reconvene the conference and summon Vidofnir to Falcon's Nest. We will make peace with Hraesvelga's brood and hasten this bloody war to its end.
You realize we still gotta go fight, you know,
Yes, Lord Commander.
a whole other group of dragons. Nidhogg's still out, but okay.
I will
One thing at a time, I guess.
And bid him resume preparations. Emanelaine, you will place yourself at your brother's disposal. He will be glad of your assistance.
Yeah, you got work to do.
No stopping it now, is there? We should inform Y'shtola and the others.
My dear friend, I doubt I will ever be able to thank you enough. But when the conference is successfully concluded, I damn well mean to try.
You need to stop doing fucking... Stop that. Too many flags. What's up, Goober? So they say you deal General Ralban within a ring of flames. I did not think the man so ostentatious. Would that I could have seen it. After we parted ways in Matoya's cave, I returned to speak with Tataru. We agreed to tell the others that our search for Minfilia has reached an impasse. We subsequently learned that you had left for Falcon's Nest, but I thought it best to keep to myself for a time. I am wont to rely on you over much when we are together, and I needed to think, to reflect. I still do, I suspect. That matters here seem to be coming to a head. In short, there are some things I feel I must say, though nothing so urgent that it cannot wait until after the conference. So let us make for Falcon's Nest, and see if Lord Atwarel has need of our assistance. Amric's favorite song is? I don't know. Raise your... Oh my god. Shush. Somewhere out there, there's absolutely an AMV of that. You already know. Oh, who dares? It's Scanrek though. Who you hogging it? Hopefully you're doing alright today. Is neither key? Yeah, okay, he's up here. Matron! You'll see, mother. You'll see. Modest matron. Hi, Grandma. I held on to the anger for so long. It was the only way I could cope with my husband's passing, but my daughter, stubborn as she is, insisted that we attend. I never thought this day would come, never wanted it, never needed it. But when I saw all these young ones, for their sake then, perhaps for his memory too. Yeah, that's fair. It's gone. I'm sure you're plenty busy. Much has been said of your role in the Grand Melee. Needless to say, more than a few of my subordinates have implored me to invite you to a training session that we may benefit from your guidance, though such conversations can wait. Just gonna get pulled into more shit. After the disaster with the protesters, it seemed like the conference was doomed to failure, but now? Sometimes it feels like nothing even happened. I'm glad and all, but it's a bit surprising, even strange. Yeah. For anyone who was here, they're definitely never gonna forget, but... it is crazy to think about. I hope it's not like last time. I did hear how Ishgard trounced the Alliance forces in the Grand Melee. I knew there could be no match for us. All credit to the Lord Commander, I say. I know some still had their doubts about his watch initiative, but who can argue with results like that? Fury take me. So many guests with so many questions. You don't have any questions, do you? No, it's okay. No. It's Wrath. Praise Haloni. I was beginning to think the scaffold would never get used. You looked like beasts to build a bloody thing in time, only for the protest to delay everything. Better late than never, anyway. Oh, so this guy was starting to get swayed by that whole attack last time. I haven't forgotten about what happened, but everyone else seems to be willing to give Sir Emmerich another chance, so I will too. I see. Yeah, things are coming around, I guess. Alfie. As Sir Emmerich hoped, Ishgard's success in the Grand Melee has done much to restore the people's faith in this endeavor. Look on their faces, Gustav. Nervous yet hopeful. Expectant, in a word. Yeah, that seems about right. Atwara. Well met, Master 13, and thank you for looking after my brother. They say he fought bravely, that he did not dishonor his house, but you, my lord, to you we owe everything. As you can see, we have made every effort to strike while the iron is hot. We made our intentions known, and that all would welcome to attend. And so they came. By the grace of the Fury, they came. The ceremony will not be a lengthy affair, but it's still much to be done. I would speak with you more, but I must see to my duties. As for you and Master Alfino, you will do naught but enjoy yourselves, is that clear? If any dare beg your assistance again, I will have words. We're immediately gonna go do something. There's something really funny about the idea that, like, who was it that we were standing with before yesterday? It was literally like, oh, you can go to the bar. We just stood there like, what do you mean I can just go to the bar? I get poisoned in bars. You should just have me do something. Oh. Oh, there you have it. We've been forbidden from meddling. Shall we wait or have other matters to attend to before the ceremony begins? Excellent. I only hope Thancred and the others will not be late. Epical events do not come around very often. Same woman in the Rider Girl's memory? Yeah, I think so. At least some of them are, because they... I think they were part of the initial attack after we got poisoned, and then they put them down. They didn't die. She's the only one that really got plugged during that. Relax. Go eat. No. The Warrior of Light is very much in the same way as Cloud and Rebirth, where it's like, go to sleep. Sleeps for 2 hours. Immediately gets traumatized in his dreams. Oh, hi. Hello. I guess we're doing more stuff today.
The appointed hour approaches.
Aye.
Oh, so she survived. At least long enough to see this. Interesting.
She begged leave to watch the proceedings. I saw no reason not to grant it.
Turns into a dragon immediately.
Should I choose to deviate from my prepared remarks, I ask that you trust in my judgment.
Oh no. What are you gonna do?
Have I ever done otherwise?
These two really are just male Liardo and fucking Noin. Oh, hi. Why you always gotta roar like that?
Ah, how long it hath been since our peoples met thus, children of Thordan, even by our reckoning.
Hi, Ma.
Vidofnir, daughter of Hraesvelga, we give thanks for your visit, and bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest.
Our sire bade us hearken unto the whispers of
Hear everything mentally catching.
They spoke
Especially when things are
of
going
a
south.
paradise
Yeah.
lost, of bonds of brotherhood which they yearn to see restored.
Because I don't even think we've hit like a major, like, time skip
Ours too yearn for such a restoration.
outside of when we got like
And
sacked
they
at
have
Ulda.
guided us here this day, that they might yearn no longer.
So like a good chunk of this happened within like a year. Is what it seems like.
Brothers and sisters, ye who stand as witness, hearken to me. Since the days of Eld, when the bonds betwixt man and dragon were sundered by our hand, our peoples have known only war. Bloodshed without end, losses beyond counting, and still we fought. And still we fought. Some wounds do not heal. The dead cannot be returned to us. But we, the living, can yet choose another course. Here and now, we can lay down this burden, this hatred, this vengeance. Our forebears fought not so that we could die, but that we might live. So let us honor their sacrifice and spare our children this death sentence. Let us gift them a new legacy. Life.
No.
Betwixt our peoples yawneth a divide deeper than the deepest abyss, wider than the widest sea.
And yet.
Generations will live and die ere this divide is bridged. Knowing this, doth thy heart yet yearn for peace, son of Thordan?
Look now on the legacy we would leave to our children. A dream of peace, inscribed in stone for generations to come.
We made our own Laplace's box. Yippee! Oh. A dragon with a look of surprise on their face. That's not supposed to be funny, but it's kind of silly. Oh, shit.
And his beloved,
Oh.
as they were so long ago, happy and at peace. The dream they shared shall be ours once more.
Oh, who dat? Hi? Is that a Stinian? Yeah, it is. Oh, that fucking archer. Hey, started causing us trouble. Is he about to? No way. Woo! You gotta be kidding.
Your bow!
Oh, he's got the eye on his shoulder and his shoulders. Oh, that's freaky. He's essentially just Nightmare right now. Like Soul Calibur shit. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. Happy Halloween, I guess. It's Diddy ain't.
Child of Dravania, art thou grown so forgetful that thou wouldst forsake kith and kin and consort with the spawn of Thornton? That thou wouldst dare contemplate peace?
Also, yeah, we should have handled this before this happened. I don't know why we let this...
The final chorus is nigh, and all will be held to account. All will bathe in the flames of retribution. Till the coming of that day, look you on your sins and despair, for none shall escape my wrath. None shall escape my revenge!
7 hells.
Oh, hi, Elfie. Oh, my. You about to turn into a dragon right now? Oh, you're just gonna fly. Okay, well, that's a little bit sillier. Ah, there we go. Hi! It's the boy. I don't know why everyone's surprised. We already told you this happened.
Nidhogg.
Yep. Nidhogg's here. Sticky boy. That's so fucked up, though. Like, Jesus.
Hells, take that worm! While he lives, we'll never know peace.
That's true. We gotta get him.
Aye! There'll be no end to this war till Nidhogg is dead and gone!
So let's kill the bastard and be done with it. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
They're upset.
Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
We're gonna have to explain this, because she's definitely dead. Fuck, dude. Wait, what did he just say? There they go, the last of the guests. Having come hither with hope in their hearts, they depart with hatred and bloodlust. Until the moment I saw him strike, I still held some small hope that what you had said in Azathoth was an illusion, perhaps. But he acted without hesitation, as did Sir Emmerich. For a mercy, Vidofnir's wound was not mortal. Oh wow, what? She survived? Shit. Or so Lucia tells me. The dragon was spirited away to Annex, trying to receive care from her brethren. But we can only but hope that her recovery is swift. I don't know, kind of drove that through. I mean, not that dragons haven't survived stabs like that before, but like, that seemed pretty conclusive. But such was surely Nidhogg's intent, to deliver a proclamation not only to the children of Thornton, but to his kindred. War is coming, and ye who did not stand with us stand apart. She was an example, a message to her brood, Another instrument in his vengeance, like Estinian. Yeah, it's true. It ain't good. It's bad, brother. Anyone else around? Not really. Could see. No wonder he did not interfere with our preparations. It was Nidhogg's plan from the beginning to use this occasion to deliver his proclamation, to deprive us of hope and leave us with naught but despair. But we will not be so easily cowed. When the time comes, the golden bell will sound, and every man and woman of House Durandare will hearken to its call. We're getting that ass. It's gonna happen. I do wonder what became of that girl, though. Could have sworn I saw her shed a tear during Emmerich's speech. Wait, what happened? Did she take off? Oh shit. Huh? Oh. When I said I wished to speak with you after the conference, I confess I envisaged rather happier circumstances. If anything, however, the latest tragedy makes the need more pressing. There are things I must say. Not to the Warrior of Light or even my fellow Scion, but to you, Gustav, my friend. But not here. No. Ah, but of course. The intercessory in Camp Dragonhead is still open to us. Let us go there. Okay. This man asking me to follow him places. Oh. What do we got? Oof. Blech. Interesting that he chooses here. I guess it is private enough, though. And there's booze here. Yuppie. Hi. Busting it out and everything.
That took longer than expected.
Ooh, nice and warm. Thank you.
You seem puzzled. Oh, these. I thought something warming might not go amiss.
Do you realize that I'm... He looked at that mug and was like,
It wasn't all that long ago that we sat here, you and I. In our very own falling snows, as Lord Horshvon called it. I still struggle to believe he is gone. And Azelle too. I had such hopes for her.
Yep, another Mullen Brita. At least we had her for longer.
Master Matoya asked me what it was all for. Why we fight. And why we die. Were I still commander of the Braves, I would doubtless have replied, for the future of Eorzea. But I'm not that man. Not anymore. I needed a new answer. One that I could live with. And when I saw Estinian at the ceremony, I knew at last what it was.
What's that?
I do not want to be a man who sacrifices his friends and family for a cause. I want to fight for Estinian, and I want to save him. When Nidhogg leads the Horde into battle, Ser Emmerich and his forces will do what they believe must be done. That is their choice to make. Yet even if Ser Emmerich is willing to forsake Estinian, I am not. We must fight for him. For he is our friend and ally. We may struggle, we may fail, but we must try.
I mean, that was always the goal for us. I guess this is just to reaffirm that.
We will. I know we will.
Hey, bud. Thank you, Gustav. It is unfair for me to unburden myself in this manner, time after time. But I am glad that you permit me nonetheless. You are my true friend and ally. Though not all of our fellow scions will support our stance on Estinian, I have faith that we will win them over in due course. Such is the infectious power of hope. Right. That is quite enough solemn introspection for one night. I think we both would benefit from some time in the company of Tataru. She stays for us at Fort Tom Manor. Let us not keep her waiting any longer. Sound void about that, but okay. Yeah, we gotta go catch up with her anyway. What are you doing, little buddy? I'm gonna run in. I think it's just gotta go back to the house. This is pretty much just another home for us at this point. Well, Afino certainly seems to be in better spirits. Do we have you to thank for this? Maybe. He's a goober, but he's our boy. Yet again, we walk into an all too familiar path. I'm reminded of when we first came to this manor. Lost and uncertain, we were granted succor in our hour of need. We were saved, and now it is our turn to return the favor. Hear, hear. Let no one say the scions do not repay their debts. After all, what kind of people would we be if we forsook our friends? If we stopped looking for Ida or Papalimo, or if we gave up hope on bringing Minfilia back? Though she knew it would cost her dearly, Minfilia reached out to us to deliver a message. She believed it was imperative that we understand the true nature of this star, of the rift between Zodiac and Hydaelyn, and of the Ascian's aspirations. But for all that has been revealed, I cannot shake the suspicion that there is much we have yet to learn. Yeah, several expansions worth. Don't worry about that. Absolutely. In any event, I think it's time we step back from the fray and carefully consider our next course of action. It will not be easy to turn this tragedy into triumph, but we will find a way. We will. We will. I always forget. It's not that. I think it's striking. Actually, no. It's probably maiming. Yeah, maybe striking's for punchy. I always forget. You have learned something. It's so dark on my screen. And now you had the other emote, yeah. Oh, they cleaned the blood. It's not there no more.
The ways for it to end.
Yeah.
Even before his transformation, I could feel the worm's hatred swirling about Estinian. The terrible, all-consuming rage. Enough to fuel a 1000-year quest for vengeance. It was all I could do not to run away screaming.
Damn, she is really attuned. Jesus.
But Ishgardians, nay, all Eorzeans, are made of sterner stuff. They face danger and death on a daily basis and understand what it takes to win a war.
Think not too deeply on Master Matoya's words. Her intent was but to steal our resolve.
It's true. That's the way of Grandma.
That, and to remind us to look beyond these passing conflicts to trials greater still. To the truth which hides at the heart of this world.
So that's your aim, is it?
You disapprove?
Not at all. I believe it's traditional for the student to follow in the footsteps of the master. And you are so very alike.
Oh, look who's here. Hi. Brooding bastard. Oh, and Thancred's stalking him too, of course. It's like I got my eye on you, bitch. What you doing?
Change.
Up.
That great inexorable wave was upon us.
Hi, Mr.
And
Narrator.
soon all of Ishgard would bend to its will. For all our sins, for all our scars, the future for which we had long yearned was at last within our grasp. But it would be bought at a heavy...
Oh no, who is in here right now? I swear to God if it's another Ascian or something stupid.
For in those
twilight it was just him leaving.
Did Nidhogg cry out for vengeance, and his brethren raise their voices for the final chorus of the Dragon Song War.
For the memoirs of Khan Emon de Fortom. Heavensward, the gears of change. Uh-oh. Oh, our buddy's here. Caution, Yida. That is all I ask. Do you not be so eager to place your faith in them? Not until we know more. So they're just talking around Alamigo, right? Yeah, what's going on, Lance? We are post Heavensward going towards Stormblood right now. Uh-oh. A new mask. And as of the last quest, we're actually on 3.3 right now. First gear. We'll get one for aiming. Elegant gold piece. Master Town Knight has a message for you. Ah, Master 13. It is well that you are here. You are wanted within. This means Stormblood. You're getting close. Yeah. Thank you. I believe Master Alfina wishes a word with you. Let me in. We're in a house. Ah. Alfina. The Scions will find a way. I just know we will. So it's Nagi. Ah, Gustav, there you are. Have you a moment? There is something I would fain to discuss. I must ask you to recall the events that unfolded in the peace conference, though I dare say you would sooner forget them. My mind returns again and again to the moment when Nidhogg appeared before the crowd in the guise of a Stinian. It was a sight to chill the soul, but one which gave me reason to hope that our friend might not be beyond salvation. When you described his faithful transformation at Azislaw, I feared him lost forever, but the mere fact that some semblance of his former self endures must surely count for something. Alas, I have no evidence to support that impression. Thus did I turn to Y'shtola and Kryl for a more empirical appraisal. A full glad am I that I did, for it would seem that they have some observations of their own to share. The ladies have saved us a table at the Forgotten Night. Shall we go? So obviously, as you've seen in the in the trailers for Dawn Trail and all that stuff, he does survive. This is just a matter of us finding out how it happens. Because he's been around for like several other expansions even before that. Excellent. Let us not keep our honored colleagues waiting. Oh, actually, hold on. It's not... Where is it? Whoop. Oh, my leggies. Damn. Heimrich. Actually, I do wonder. Does it look any different? Yeah, a little bit. We've never been in this one before. Still pretty plain, but that's okay. Very eep. We do have another retainer now. We made a Cordelia. The Heimrich's part of the Heaven's Door's minor questline, if memory serves. Ah, I see. Oh, no, not that. I'll just deal with that in a second. I don't think I have any duplicates. Huh. I guess you can send that in too. Get back in there. The name does this establishment a disservice. Remarkably few of its patrons are inclined to drink their way to oblivion. I do begin to see why Tataru chose to work here. Actually, where is she? Ah, here we are all together. Yippee! They just walked into our being.
Long, I fear.
Not to worry, Alphino. We had some rather fine mulled wine to keep us company. Truth be told, you could have delayed your arrival a few moments more.
Gibrion got the spicing just right this time. His latest batch is not only delicious and warming, but soothing to the humours.
Indeed.
Thumbs up.
Not to see that we gather.
Ah, no, quite right. The matter of that poor dragoon.
You have discovered something. A means to save him?
Let us not jump to conclusions, shall we? Assess the facts presented, then make an educated analysis, as you were taught.
Pray, cast your mind back to the moment of Estinian's transformation. Do you recall how you described it to us? You spoke of the sudden pangs which racked his body when he took up both of Nidhogg's eyes, and of how his form was twisted thereafter into a shadowy semblance of the Great Worm.
When he appeared at Falcon's Nest, the worm's eyes were fused to his mail.
Yeah.
Would that only his armor had been corrupted. Snaking forth from the eyes, I descried dark tendrils which entangled his very being. His ether has been all but smothered.
Then he is lost to us forever?
What did I just say about jumping to conclusions? Y'shtola clearly stated all but smothered. As I later discovered, her impression matched my own. Though Nidhogg's presence filled my mind's eye, beneath his seething aura, I sensed the merest hint of something else.
Dun dun dun.
And after listening to Y'shtola's observations, I became more certain of my suspicion that the something else I had sensed was, in fact, the trace of a different will, submerged in the sea of Nidhogg's rage.
You mean?
Yes, 'tis like that Estinian spirit yet lingers.
Can we not wrest him from Nidhogg's grasp then? Tear the eyes from the armor?
Oh, without killing him? Maybe not.
We know not if that would serve to separate Worm's soul from man's. None have ever attempted such a feat.
Should it offer even the faintest hope of success, then by the gods, I shall be the first to try.
Alphino. By all means, hold fast to your hope, but be mindful of the dangers. Even should you succeed in excising the eyes from the dragoon's mail, we have no way of knowing if your friend's soul would survive so violent a separation. And that is to say nothing of the possibility that his would-be savior might become Nidhogg's next host.
Yeah, we gotta have two different people do this. Holding two eyeballs? Not good.
What other choice remains to us? Should the opportunity present itself, I will tear those foul orbs from Estinian's armor and trust in the resilience of his soul, even at the risk of mine own.
I found you at last.
Oh, hi, Anra. It's Stinky. What did Madeleine do?
A messenger of the Temple Knights came to the manor some few hours past.
Oh, okay.
The Lord Commander humbly requests the company of the Warrior of Light and Master Alphino.
Sir Emmerich would speak with us. Very well, thank you, Anawa.
'Twould seem duty calls. Pray see to yours, and we shall return to ours.
Thank you, Y'shtola, Kryl. Your words have given me hope where there was none. Come then. Sir Emmerich awaits.
What do you want?
Alphino is allowing his feelings for this dragoon to cloud his thoughts. I worry he may do something rash. Keep an eye on him, would you?
Babysit him as usual. Hi? Oh, hi, buddy.
They think more of their friends' deliverance than their foes' defeat. But will history commend their fealty or condemn their folly?
Dun dun dun, how ominous. Uh-oh. Meanwhile,
the conference held at Falcon's Nest was to be a celebration of the reconciliation twixt man and dragon. But the lingering shade of Nidhogg, clad in the flesh of the Azure Dragoon, did mark the occasion by spilling the blood of his own kind. A timely atrocity to remind the children of Ishgard that the Dragonsong War was far from over. And when fear gave way to fury, the call to arms rang out anew. Death to Nidhogg! Death to Nidhogg!
alrighty. Well, at the very least, it's not super far from here. What news has Sir Emmerich to share with us, I wonder? Hey, they're gonna give us food. Yippee. Might Sir Emmerich perchance have received word of a Giovanni in advance? Or mayhap he has located that is to say, mayhap Nidhogg has been found. Come, I would hear what the Lord Commander has to say.
My friends, I thank you for coming.
You have had news of Nidhogg?
Alas not. Our scouts range far and wide, but they have as yet found no trace of the Great Worm.
We dispatched an elite unit of dragoons to reconnoiter the churning mists, but even they returned empty-handed.
A pity.
Fear not, Alphino. We shall see the worm again soon enough. His words at Falcon's Nest attest to that.
That's true. We'll have our shot one way or the other.
He is like to come sooner than we would wish.
I assume Ishgard's defenses are being bolstered as we speak?
With all haste. I mean to call upon every able-bodied warrior at our disposal, from the Knights of the Four Houses to the men and women of the Watch. But I did not summon you to discuss strategy.
What then would you have of us, my lord?
I will speak plain. Now that Nidhogg is possessed of both of his eyes, no mortal force we can muster will repel him. That being the case, we must needs recruit an ally of equal strength.
You speak of Hraesvelgr?
I do. To whom else could we turn?
That he is Nidhogg's equal I do not deny, nor can I name another. But convincing the reclusive creature to do battle with his own brood brother will be... how shall I put this?
Yeah, kinda crazy.
It will be no small undertaking, yes. Estinian's report was most particular about Hraesvelgr's unwillingness to involve himself in the affairs of men. But much has changed since your visit to Somal. And if there is even a chance that the dragon may be swayed, I must plead our case. Whatever price the dragon asks of me, I shall pay it. Such was my oath, to defend the people of Ishgard. Come what may, my friends, the battle with Nidhogg will mark the end of my tenure as the acting head of church and state.
That's true.
Will you help me discharge this final duty?
We will, my lord, though I fear our involvement offers no guarantee of success. Come then, we will depart at your leisure.
Thank you. Both of you. The city is yours, First Commander.
My lord, we shall pray for your swift return.
Kind of a bummer that we're leaving her behind, actually. What do we got now? I somehow doubt that Hraesvelgr will be pleased to see us. But for Estinian's sake, and that of countless others, I suppose he must risk his displeasure. Yep. It grieves me to impose upon you in this manner. But you of all people understand the threat we now face. It is no imposition, Sir Emmerich. To Gustav and I, Ishgard is a second home. After the many battles we have fought and the bonds we have forged, the plight of your nation has become our own. If there is aught that we can do to aid in its salvation, then pray impose all you must. Are you on free trial? No. We're on subscription for this. You are true friends. Shall I beat about our task then? We have no way of knowing when Nidhogg's shade will strike, but we must assume that the time is not our ally. Indeed, with that in mind, I have taken the liberty of dispatching a messenger to inform Mr. Tataru that you will be escorting me to some isle. I confess I did not provide the exact details of our destination, as they are yet unknown to me. We will summon Hraesvelgr at Zenith in the churning mists. Ere we begin our ascent, however, I think it best that we pay a visit to Annex Trine. You seek the advantage in the coming negotiations. I do. I will consult with Vidofnir. I propose this in part of our concern to her condition. Were she to succumb to her wounds, it would have grave consequences for our alliance. That apart, she may be able to provide insight into her sire's current state of mind. Well reasoned. To the Dravanian Forelands, then. Alright. We still got time. An ally for Ishgard. Oh, you know what? We probably gotta go up, huh? Yep. Oh my god. Why is it this one? Hey, look at you. Oh, girlie's awake. Oh boy. Ah, 'tis the warrior of warriors and his companions. What bringeth you to mine abode? Pray forgive us for disturbing your recuperation, Vidofnir. I hope your wound does not pain you overmuch. Didst thou imagine me close to death? The thrust was deep, but not mortal. I will heal in time. Full glad am I to hear it. You are the guest of honor at our conference, and we failed in our duty of protection. On behalf of Ishgard, I apologize unreservedly. I am a dragon full grown, and thou thought to protect me, mortal. I was tempered in the fires of battle ere thy great-grandsire learned to crawl. Thy words do remind me of a knight whom I called friend some 1,000 years past. He swore to defend me from harm and hardship. Would that we could return to that era of peace, when man and dragon knew such comradeship. Would that our every effort to do so were not undone by ancient rancor. For truth, there can be no peace while Nidhogg's shade yet lingereth. That much is plain, yet we lack the strength to banish him. Thus do we make for some all to beseech the aid of your sire once more. Folly. Thou knowest as well as I how he will answer. Hraesvelgr's heart remains unchanged then. A pity, for if it is folly to hope, I am content to die a fool. As hath ever been the way with thy kind, go then, but be warned. The Shade's presence hath driven its minions to frenzy. Thank you, Vidofnir. We shall disturb your rest no longer. What is that? Spice cider. We got more food, yippee. Where did that come from? She's like, oh, you can just... I made this for you. Here. Are you hungry? What the fuck? Just scoots a plate. The Seer's report described Enoch's shrine in detail. Hello? Oh, it's like a little fairy. Hi. But her words fail to convey an overwhelming strangeness of standing here as Desmond Dragons. What are you doing to me? Oh, actually, I got this. Ooh. The glam fairy. That's a hell of an introduction. Lines you would like. I have some in my magical bag, as well as the ability to buy materials for others. I don't have any inputs. What is that? That is a weird bot. Sorry. What is going on with you, buddy? I don't have any in particular, things such as... Get rid of that on the YouTube side. Varsity jacket? Is that real? Oops. Buttoned varsity jacket. That's so funny. And Salon Server's vest. Oh, that's cute. Oddly looks like a corset in the back. That's interesting. I'm assuming because he probably put it in under other things. Cape of Happiness? Oh, that's pretty nice. I will admit, for the most part, we haven't really messed around with glams that much. I would say probably the easier thing would be the cape. Dungeon Lady. I should probably just... How do I reply directly here? Probably more like this. Gotta delete this message on the other side as well. A glowy lance if you like. Ooh, fancy. Look at you. That's cute. I like that. Up. Oh, you're just actually... Oh, wow. Inner quiet. Veneration. Damn. Powerful. You will be fashioned. You shall not resist. Oh my goodness. It's not the first and not the last, more than likely. Thus is the way. I'm gonna have to learn how to put this on. Scholarly certitude. Illustrated manual how to consult reference materials that are gravitas. Interesting. Is that an emote book or something? Confirms their identity. Oh. Bye-bye. Thank you very much for your generosity. I appreciate it. I think that mounts from one of the tribal ones, right? I was doing the dailies for one of those the other day. Yeah. I do wonder. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely more of a glam thing, but it's so pretty. See, I think because of this, we do have to learn how to do glams and stuff for sure. That way we can rock that on occasion as well. Where's that other book that we got, though? It's in here, right? Did I miss it? There it is. Illustrated manual how to consult reference materials in an era of gravitas, sufficient to impress upon high society the significance of anything you say. The confirm emote. That's what they were doing to us. Scholarly certitude. gonna assume that that's in here somewhere. Oh yeah, Battle Stance, you were mentioning that too. Where is the one for... Is it actually special? Ah, there it is. Yeah. I shall confirm, Sir Emmerich. Yes. Ooh, look at you. Oh, the big jump. You can enchant specific armor pieces with glamour prisms, or you can turn the prism you store them in the glamour drawer. Any outfit with it for free in the future. You can only be changed out of wardrobe. I mean, that would probably be ideal. Especially because we're going to be going through, like, once we get a coffer or hit a dungeon that starts to pass this. Honestly, I want to try to make this into its own outfit at some point, too. Just to memorialize it. Also, I think, what is it? Not goldsmith, alchemist can make prisms as well, but I'm assuming you can probably buy them pretty easy. That's the glamour plates are for, basically wardrobe slots that you can toggle on or off in the field. Yeah, I definitely got to go through a tutorial just to figure all that out for sure. Because I want to make this one, and I want to make one for the cape itself. Since these are the two bigger gifts that we've gotten over time. And we do have our other outfits that we've gotten from login bonuses and things like that, which would be fun to have, especially for holiday stuff. Oh boy. Though I expected no better answer from Vidofnir, I take little pleasure in having been proven right. So it seemed that our presence at Zenith would be every bit as unwelcome as I had anticipated. But what is the eye of one great worm to a trio of self-confessed fools such as ourselves? Let us begin our ascent. After you, Master Alfino. Okay. Scout ahead if you wish, Gustav. We shall join you outside Mogholm. I like how they're like, he's not gonna wait. He's just gonna run. Well, you know what? You're right. I'm assuming this is very much in the same vein as us bringing Lucia up here. Emmerich hasn't been here before, so Alfie has to escort him. The Lord Commander seems lost for words, nor can I blame him. I recall being similarly awestruck when I first beheld this vista. I could have easily missed them, but I never found all too easy of a way to get them till Shadowbringers. There starts a trend of a specific merchant type that will buy new resources you will get from things like overworld events. Okay. Because I know, at least to a certain degree, they let you craft them as an alchemist as well. But you still need a certain thing for them to be like baseline materials anyway, so I don't know if you can even make that. I think you just have to find it. I had heard tales of the world above the clouds, but never did I dream. His mind paints a pale picture of its majesty. Few live to see such wonders. I'm reminded of my first visit to this peak, when Justinian and Yzael yet walked at our side. The one character I never picked up, yeah. And to be honest, like, they have the components for a couple of things. For us, it's not super useful most of the time, but like, I picked it up because I picked up everything else. And then I looked through the list. I was like, oh, okay. When Justinian and Yzael yet walked by our side. Baby boy. Oh, Kupo. Hi, fat boy. Kupo Po? Is that you, Gustav? Turning Miss Moogle. It's me! Hi, Fluffy. What you doing? Ah, if it isn't Mog. Don't tell me you've forgotten my name, Kupo! After all we've been through together. But at least you remember me. You do remember me, don't you, Gustav? How could I forget you? Mughan! It's not Moglin. Oh, look the same to me! I don't think it's Moglin. I'm pretty sure that's Mughan. But that might be wrong. I'm gonna get in trouble. Mughan? Phew! You sure seem hesitant for a moment there, but I'm sure you were just fondly recalling the time we camped in near Zenith, right, Kupo? I got it. Yeah, baby. But putting our shared history to one side, what brings you and your friends to Mogholm, Kupo? I'm telling you. Ah, another audience with old Hraesvelgr. Well, I hope you brought the horn, Kupo. Which the winds, as gentle as they are, a good loud toot should reach the worm's ears easily enough. That is good to hear, Mughan. Thank you. We had best press on to Zenith, while the winds are still in our favor. Bye-bye, little buddy. Now that was unexpected, Kupo. Chief Moglin will want to hear about this. Oh boy. Mugzy! What look in? Continue down the road and you'll get to Asa. My friend's Mogmonth's guarding the entrance there. It takes a courageous palm to stand guard with all the Skylords about, Kupo. Emptier of purses. I'm a bird. Yippee! Get me out of here. Whoosh. Oh jeez. It's our little peek over here. To think that she stood here for a while after that horrible encounter the first time. It's been a while. Pray, sound the horn, Gustav. We must win Hraesvelgr to our cause. Fail in this, and Ishgar's fate is all but sealed. Oh, the song. Apparently we are at least a little bit of a musician. He's like, who the hell's tooting that shit at me right now? Big boy. We just never returned the horn. Just kept it. Our infinite little baggage. Yeah, just like, that's mine now. Oh, that's right, he doesn't speak. You dare interrupt me again. Hold on.
'Tis not likely that we beg this audience. Pray hearken to our words, for they concern the future of man and dragon both.
Greetings, Hraesvelgr. I am Emeric de Burrell, acting ruler of the nation of Ishgard.
Oops. No.
I am come before you to parley on behalf of my people.
Yeah, well, at least you already know. To parley. Thinkest thou thy purpose unclear to me? Thou art come to beg mine aid in the battle against the shade of my brood brother. He's got good ears.
You foresaw mine intent.
I but read what was plain writ in thine eyes. Would that thou have wit enough to scry the answer in mine. My beloved Shiva did once build a bridge twixt man and dragon. A bridge which thy treacherous forefathers saw fit to tear down, as thou well knowest. Thinkest thou Nidhogg was alone in despairing at the murder of our brood sister? Thinkest thou mine own soul did not cry out for vengeance? Know that when upon that cursed day my heart did wither in my breast, and thy kind became unto me the harbingers of despair. Tis only Shiva's gentle dream that preventeth me from flying at Nidhogg's shoulder. Be grateful that I swore to abjure aggression ere I consumed her. I permit my children to offer or deny thee aid as they see fit, to warn thy people of my brood brother's coming, that thou wouldst dare ask more of me, but affirmeth thine incurable arrogance.
We understand that in your despair at man's betrayal, you seek only the refuge of solitude.
However, tough shit.
But despite your protestations of spent faith, do you not still nurture the smallest flame of hope?
Perceivest thou such light in the dusk of mine existence?
I do. If you claim I see falsely, then tell me, why did you consent to bear Rizel upon your back?
That's true. He did help us out. Izael, piteous, deluded Izael. The child did lament her past sins and sought to balance the scales with her remaining days. 'Twas her unquenchable passion, so alike that of my beloved, which did spur me into flight. For mine own part, I would countenance no longer the hands of evil men to use my brood brother's eye for ill.
So you do distinguish between those who acknowledge and repent their sins and those who perpetuate them. Interesting. It seems to me that you have not, in fact, lost faith in mankind as a whole. Rather, you weigh our respective merits by how we allow the past to influence our future.
Treading a dangerous line, buddy. Spare me thine idle sophistry. Even when there is a mote of truth in thy reasoning, what of it? Wouldst thou have me slay mine own sibling to save a city of mortals? You know the stakes are bigger than that.
Should we suffer ties of blood to bind our hands, then? Nay, if the crime is one of unconscionable evil, we must needs condemn it, even should the transgressor be our closest kin.
Yeah, we still afford to lose
himself and his followers with the power of a primal. I beseeched the warrior of light to slay him, an act alike to patricide. That he did not die by my hand matters little. If anything, it heaps greater disgrace upon my name. But had my father not fallen, he would have drawn countless thousands into a holy war of hellish proportions, which I hold the greater crime. Thus did I order his execution, sparing the lives of my people and yours. Alas, your brother Worm now prepares to murder those whom I sought to spare. What is more, he has taken my comrade's body for his own. But if I must slay my dearest friend to defeat my direst foe, I will not flinch from my duty.
Oh, are you gonna have him kill me or something? Wouldst thou strike down thy friend, and by example of thy righteousness persuade me to break mine oath and kill my kindred? Oh, hi, Midgar. He's like, that's enough of this shit, bitch. I figured he'd say something. Heed me, child. The servants of Hydaelyn envision a different outcome. They intend salvation not only for Ishgard, but the doomed dragon slayer as well. He snitched on us. That's not nice. Why you doing that? Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Papa. Believest thou the shade be Nidhogg returned? It is not merely a manifestation of his vengeance, a shadow cast by thy brood brother's rage. I would not command thee, but ponder well thy course, lest it lead you into greater remorse. Yeah, that's true. You did let him continue by giving him your eye. I mean, it's also him twisting his arm to do that, though. Nidhogg's transformation unto rage incarnate is in part mine own doing. I rendered unto him mine eye, and empowered his revenge thereby. But 'tis the purity of my brood brother's wrath that lendeth him his all-surpassing might. Hast thou the strength to will to stand against so terrible a shadow, I wonder? Doth seem I must put thee and thy companions to the proof. Are you kidding me? We gotta fight you? Brother. Of course. I shall await thee in the ruins wherein Ratatoskr once dwelled. Heed well the words of my children, and hasten thee to the place of thy trial. Alrighty. Bye-bye, bunny. You be roaring at me. Ow. Do the roar. Shut up. Oh, also, these guys are getting a little sus. What are the Mughals gonna do? Are they gonna fucking summon the king somehow? Although they shouldn't really be privy to that because they're from up here. I would assume it's just the service ones that would do that. Oh, well, they Dougal. Dougal? Dougal. What the Moogle doing? Like I was immediately gonna throw myself out there like, ah, well, time to go. Another day, another trial. Such orders must seem almost mundane to you by now. Would that I could say the same. I believe I spied a wyvern landing just outside the palace. It is doubtless one of the children of whom Hraesvelgr spoke. Come, my friends. Let us not keep our escort waiting. Dougal roar? It's just a Moogle yelling really loud. Oh my god. Oh, hi, big dragon. That's gonna be mean. Be like, that's like one of the ones that we killed in order to get here. Huh. I'm assuming they're gonna say the same thing. For the sake of Ishgard, I shall overcome whatever trial is placed before me, and I had no doubt that you will do the same. Hi, big boy. My broodmates and I will bear you to the place of your trial. Make your preparations. Oh shit. No! I don't know if we have enough time. No, we don't. Shit, we're actually overtime. Uh-oh. Oh no! Great Hraesvelgr, upon pursuit you a trial. Yeah, we don't got time today. Shit. Fuck. We gotta go do Gundam. We gotta go do Gundam, brother. Who would it? I'm assuming it's just those two and maybe like an extra like fill-in for like a party, maybe? Yeah. Just another DPS. Better it. That's fine. But yeah, not right now. It's your favorite time. It's time for the cope, the seethe, the mold. But yeah, that's all she wrote for today. Once again, thank you for the generosity for our new emote as well as cape. I'm gonna go try to... I'll probably end up doing some stuff on the side to figure out how to glam all that up. Beyond that, though, we will be moving on to Gundam Battle Operation 2 to maul through our dailies. I'll also probably end up doing a bit of a stream later on for Tears of the Kingdom, Lord knows. I'm like really up in that game right now. But until next time, hopefully for the YouTube people, we will see you over there for some Gundam.